TikTok wants from you in 2024 is totally different than what it's wanted in the past. I'm going to tell you what those things likely are. This is not a heavily edited video, just my thoughts, the things that I'm paying attention to, and what you might want to. Also, starting with longer form videos. TikTok kind of has a monetization problem. They tried to fix it with TikTok Shop. It backfired in a lot of ways. There's a lot of unhappy customers that are unhappy with quality, that never got their delivery. And then there's the fact that the entire For You feed is like 80% mix of ads and TikTok Shop videos. Like, what happened to the entertainment? Most of what we see on the For You page is getting us to try to buy something. And people are kind of over that. TikTok, I think, senses that, but they still aren't really making the money they feel they need to as a platform of their size. And it definitely looks like they're looking at the YouTube model. So TikTok has announced that you can upload 30-minute videos to the platform. And what that tells me is they're likely trying to go for a mid-roll ad format where you get sucked into watching a video that's 15 minutes long, 5 minutes through, you have to watch a couple ads that you can't skip. Because right now, every single ad on this platform is easily swiped past. That makes for a really sucky experience for advertisers, and advertisers is what TikTok wants more of. So that also means the type of content that you create on this platform matters a whole lot. This is the second really big one. TikTok wants family-friendly content. This means if you're a news account, if you're a true crime account, if you create media around adult beverages, anything that's remotely controversial is going to have a harder time landing in the For You page. If you want to land in the For You page often, it's probably going to be longer form content that's super sanitized and easy for everybody to watch. So that being said, it doesn't mean you can't create the other stuff. You're just going to have a much harder time winding up in the For You page. Believe me, I know this. This is something that has already happened. The shift happened after the congressional hearing with TikTok. Something changed, and there are a lot of stories that you just can't talk about, and even more that if you do talk about them, they won't be eligible for the For You page. So family-friendly content, and the days of the Wild West, going viral over crazy, wacky stuff that was totally inappropriate but also totally relatable, we don't live in that time frame anymore. And what happened with YouTube in 2014, 2015, when the news space kind of became ineligible for monetization, looks like that's happening in TikTok as well, with a few small exceptions. So that being said, going into 2024, creativity is going to trump volume. You got to be putting out stuff that's really, really good. The days of being able to grow an account by posting 3 times a day, they're completely over, in my opinion. So going into 2024, the 3 big things that I'm focused on are longer form content, making sure that that long form content is like consumable for the whole family. So like very PG. And finally, it's got to be really, really good. And if you focus on those 3 things, you're probably going to do all right for the first half of 2024. Everything else that did work in the past probably won't be moving forward. So do with that what you will. I don't know if this is good news or bad news. The platform is definitely changing. This is TikTok's, for sure, kind of their jump the shark moment. All of these changes might put the platform in the ground, honestly. Like, I don't really know why I would look for long form content on TikTok when I can get it on YouTube. And YouTube has always been the place that hasn't let me down for that type of stuff. TikTok has always been the place that I've gone to for like really quick hits of information and entertainment. And if that changes, I don't really know why I would stay. Let me know what your thoughts are on this, whether or not you think that's the direction the platform is going, and if you are here for it, if they do, and whether or not you agree with what I shared, and if there's any points that I missed. Some of you are very, very savvy. You know a lot more than I do. I would love to hear your thoughts on what you think is going to move the needle in terms of engagement or growth for people going into 2024. Thanks so much. I hope we all have an amazing year. I hope this is the best one yet. I hope for peace worldwide in 2024. Peace. That's about as direct as you can say without getting flagged. Pray for peace. See you next time.